Bebé. 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 What was Ricky thing? What was Ricky's? What's Ricky PlayStation Network?
Jimmy the King, one of them. Let's go to work. Or James King.
Thank you.
There it is.
I knew it was this.
I know it.
I want to cross him up because my dude got fast handle.
about the core, man. Everyone's always talking about, like, the core. Got to get the core.
Yeah, it's very important. That's your foundation.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty strong.
Well, you can always get better. Jordan got stronger. Look at rookie Shaq and Laker Shaq.
Yeah, you're right, man.
There you go.
Shaq got a lot bigger.
He got a lot stronger.
And that's core.
That's core, and that's 5 titles.
So why haven't we worked on core yet?
Just waiting on you, my man. I think we're there. Starting today.
All right, cool. Core. We core.
We core.
All right, gentlemen, this next game is going to put our winning streak to the test. Facing players like Paul means we need to be at our best. Let's see some competition out here, all right? Let's go. Work on the pick and roll next, okay? Here we go. Now I want to switch it up and work on our shooting coming off screen. Come on. Nice work, everyone. Now get some shooting reps in. All right, now it's time for Beat the Pro. Let's go. Now it's time for Beat the Pro. Let's go.
Derek, stop hollering. I'm getting this TV. Okay, well you can tell that quiet. Stop. Say stop.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia. The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so...
joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That one for 3 and with it.
Guys, Doc Rivers has the...
Thanks, D.A. It's probably easier to straddle those roles when the mandate is win now. The coach's mentality goes. Steve, when you reach this midway point of the season, are teams looking forward to the All-Star break as a chance to get some rest?
I think so, Kevin, but there are some teams that are steamrolling right into the All-Star break. They're playing well. You want to keep playing, but I think every team needs some rest, and what I love now is there's longer breaks in the All-Star break, giving the guys a few more extra days.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The Dunkers, Griffin and Jordan are the bigs. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. Prez kicks to Davis. He feeds it to Prez. From beyond the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Prez has got himself on the board with 3 days. And one thing that you are never prepared for as an NBA rookie is the fatigue of a long season. Prez could be dealing with that now.
And we all know about the rookie wall. As much as you try to prepare for it, there's just nothing you can do at times but lean over and catch your breath.
And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his team.
Ball outside to the middle. Got a piece of it. Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And for DeAndre Jordan, the story with his fallout with the Mavs seemed to dominate all news around him for so long. Steady, fortunately, the further away he gets from that debacle, more fans will let it kind of slide into history.
I love the way DeAndre benefits from just being locked in on the basketball court. Very productive this year, and you know, yes, everything that happened in the offseason, but it didn't carry on into the regular season. He had a fantastic year.
And they double up Paul. And Redick kicks to Griffin. From 13, buries the jump shot. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
That mid-range jump shot is getting better and better for Blake.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sinks the triple. 6 points for Prez. And there are a lot of gym rats in the league, but Prez might be the biggest one of them all. He's always putting in extra work to keep his game sharp.
And it doesn't matter if he's working out by himself, Justice Young, or with his trainer. He needs to get his work in. Reminds me a little bit of how Kobe was. Always working to be the best.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Got a piece of it. Jordan, the pass to Paul. Outside, Redick. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
Here's wide open. He fires. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Clippers.
And we see the central role that long-range shooting played for them offensively. One of the top teams in the league when it came to taking and making the triple.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the triple. And it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from Prez. Prez has got 12 in the game. And
Let's go now. Hustle up.
look at the outfits they came into the arena with today.
Those get-ups needed to come with a brightness knob. I thought they were going to blind someone with those colors they had on.
Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's a Jensen missing. Clippers trail by 14. If the way the Clippers have ended the last 2 seasons, they can't help but feel nervous if they get back into the playoffs. Don't you think, Steve, 2 times in a row they've been up in a series? Both times they've ended up, going home losing.
Yeah, I think for the Clippers, but they got to look at it and say, you know what, we've had injuries to star players. They won't be able to shake this until they win another series.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Hield. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Here's Perez. Standing, incredible scoring display for him. Paul with the ball. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Clippers ball. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. And here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-4 run right now. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. Jordan is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Pierce in at the small forward. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
When your man hits a 3 in your face, your natural instinct is to try to get back at him. Just couldn't connect.
Nice release there from Perez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Perez.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And DeAndre is one of the best in the business in that situation. You let him sneak in behind you, and you're going to pay.
Here's Perez. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. Clippers trail by 20. Okay, well, David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometimes. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor. Paul dishes to Redick. Feeds it to Spates. And it's Pierce in the corner. And not sure what he was thinking there. Pelicans leading by 22. Here's Perez. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Perez has got 21.
What distance on that shot from Perez. Really looking comfortable to let it fly from deep.
Paul kicks to Spates. Los Angeles with another miss.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that you look at basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win 2 decisions on that one.
Out of their last 5 games, how about all 5 from long range?
And Redick kicks to Spates. Perez brings the double team. Now here's Redick. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
Whenever Redick skies up for a 3-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
J.J. Redick certainly had a lot of doubters when he came into the NBA. He was a standout player we all know at Duke and dominated college basketball, but many thought, Steve, his skills just wouldn't translate to the NBA. But, he's had a fantastic career.
What I love about his career is just been upward trajectory since the day one. Everybody talked about his shooting in college, and yes, he shoots the ball extremely well. But I love the way he's improved every area of his game, and even at his age right now, I think he still can improve.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hield's checked in for 3. Pierce, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Perez. Trying to answer back, but that's off the mark. LA's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Offensive rebound. Spates, the pass to Jordan. Kicks to Paul. Pierce for 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And Paul over to help. Puts it up. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 26.
He's been on target all night, and that's help the whole team.
And the Clippers have possession and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And as you would, great job, guys. Nice work.
Take a seat now. Let's talk.
Easy to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Terrence Jones comes in for Alexis Aginski. Davis is subbed in for Hill. Mbah-a-Moute is checked in for Los Angeles. Felton comes in for J.J. Redick.
CP3 moving the basketball around. That's what you want out of your point guard.
Here's Hield. Layup's good off the glass. Hield's got his first points in this one.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
The shot. Prez, no good. Clippers trail by 21. Felton kicks the ball. He's at the pick. Pass to Mbah-a-Moute. 6 to shoot. Young with the steal. Jumps up. Finish there at the rim from Young.
While not the most polished player on offense, you can bet he will attack the iron.
Jordan the screen. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Prez. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Steve, you played an era of Michael Jordan where the dunk was probably the most exciting single play in basketball, but now with the rise of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and the ability to hit from anywhere, that three-point shot is, in some people's view, overtaken the dunk as the most exciting, most skilled play in basketball. What do you think?
Kevin, fantastic question. I mean, I didn't think anything could take away from the dunk. You're talking about exciting, athletic, high rise. But Steph are shooting some of these, I would say, half-court shots. It's right there. I'm going to still have the dunk a little bit edge over the three-point shot.
Well, it's superhuman to watch with these players. When we saw it at the All-Star break with Levine and what he had done, and certainly with Gordon. It's a
terrific. And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Lets it go. Crawford with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Pass to Felton. Griffin sets the screen for Felton. It's deflected.
Look at Perez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Soft. Perez is at 28.
And an open pass to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
Trains the three-pointer.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Young dishes to Prez. Expanding his range. Drills the three-pointer. Prez has got 31.
And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble.
And through one half.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen.
As we return to New Orleans, we'll look at some of the buildings along the riverfront here in the Big Easy. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
I thought the difference was was he was more aggressive.
Fred, he's in a 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And it's Young, and it's Hield, and it's the shooting guard. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jordan kicks the ball. The dish to Griffin. Great touch on the 16-footer. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Blake Griffin has become a reliable jump shooter. Blake Griffin, a terrific player, but the first thing you think about with Blake Griffin is flying high and dunking the basketball. A highlight reel.
Count it, good. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Why waste all that energy? No one was going to catch him.
Ajinça with the bucket.
Pretty much all of his buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, Steve, as you say,
Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
one of the best. He's on that other. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. But they get it back. 11. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
Frames the three-pointer.
He was
Alright.
just way too open there.
Tell him okay.
He's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
Hey man, my dude be shooting crazy jumpers and just like making them. Yeah, after this. I'll go get it to you after this anyway.
The Clippers are gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
I put my dude on the 8.
Felton against Young.
Derek! Shut up!
Now, here's Felton. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Felton.
And at a time
Let me try to get some ankle breakers.
well, the exact opposite is what's happening.
Now, here's
Shoot that.
He's guarded by Mbamute. Jones kicks to Fred.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Crawford outside.
Derek retarded.
Out to the wing. Here's Space. Out the basket. Space has got 4 this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Perez passes to Young. Fires a 3. That's good from Perez on the assist from Young. Perez has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for New Orleans. Felton. Sinks it.
How?
From outside. Wow.
Raymond Felton.
In the game.
How?
Let's hear what Doc Berger has going on over in his. And we welcome you back as we
Hold that.
platoon swap here for New Orleans. Clippers trail by 18. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The Dunkers, Griffin and Jordan are the bigs. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Redick. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. While the NBA not playing games in London every season, games selling out in record time. Word is, Steve, the league would eventually like to launch a 4-team division in Europe. You think that could work?
No, I don't think so. I think when you look at it, that'd be so hard.
That's what get on my face.
Especially those teams in they'll be coming over here to
How many fans do I have?
I can see it all.
About to be around 200,000.
maybe in London. I think All-Star game first.
And they double up Paul. I'll state the NBA has certainly done a lot to curb flagrant fouls or excessive force in various game situations. However, do you feel there will be always that hard foul
That's
that will
it.
come into play to some extent?
Yeah, I think so.
Come
man. I think the
on.
league has done a nice job of what we know.
I'm trying to get that to be one of my hot spots instead of one of my cold spots. Get that out of the way.
To differentiate between the two, but I think it's the right call.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounds.
That's what I need to start turning around.
Corner, it's Field. Young outside. Here's the screen. Perez with the bucket. LA has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Paul for 3. Paul missing again.
Right now, he's trying to find a mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate.
Ajinça, great positioning on the putback.
And those
I can tell everywhere that I was shooting from. This right here, the only place that I was shooting from.
Second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jordan, the screen. Tipped away. Redick dishes to Griffin. Shot to stop the run, and that one is good.
As you can see, Redick is not just a shooter.
Blake
but also
Griffin
a
good
terrific
up here.
passer.
Here's Perez.
That's what
Redick from 3-point range.
on his face.
Perez has got 46 points.
He just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
I mean, these are daggers. When you start hitting threes in the fourth quarter, it really deflates the other team.
Paul kicks to Griffin.
And one team is just completely outclassing
Wait.
tonight. Spirited performance, and it's really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Perez. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. He definitely had that one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
The right time to start playing the best basketball that you can play. They are making everything right now.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
You're right. They're not going quietly. They're going to keep battling to the very end, no matter what the score is.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Ball against Young. Lets it go with a 3. That was an outstanding for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Ball outside. Outside, Redick. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to
I don't even lose no more. I got to go rookie, that's why.
Appreciated it. And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as
I
well.
forgot all
They
about
were
them.
pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Olney. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, I'm about to get it to you.
There he is.
The 8s go hard.
Again, the guys in the studio want the 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Jones.
Chris.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Congrats on a great... And that'll wrap things up.
I gotta see it just one of my hot spots now.
Yeah, so I know some what you gotta do. You gotta watch the movie.
Huh? Who's it?
Yeah,
We're gonna take this out, okay? Can we take it out now?
This ain't even fun. I mean, that's really lame.
Because what I said.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how Bryce was good. Jazz lame.
What she do?
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Ice meal.
Dressed like a Dave.
Oh, no, Jazz, this is pretty, bro.
Oh, so now it's just a normal spot.
Look at Jazz. Squeak.
Hold on, but let me do something. Then I'm gonna get right back. I gotta
meal.
look out how to get jump shots for that. If you gotta do it in career mode, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I don't feel like.
What's up? I use the microphone.
Huh?
I use the headphones to control.
I listen to music. What's it called? Trust me.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy,